Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Martin from South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. We're out on location tonight at Rockley Engine House in Barnsley. So this is where we come to this evening to do a ghost hunt. We've been here many times before in the past. I think it's been about 2-3 years since we've last been here. So we come here tonight and see if we can capture anything. So we've had some good activity here when we've been in the past. We don't think I've been this way before along this bit of path. Not too sure I could have done, as long as it takes us down to the bridge. Yeah, I think it does. So there you go. So I'm just taking a walk down here because I just wanted to check that it's not too muddy, because as you know, we've had a very bad winter this year, and it's not been too good. So I'm just checking that the ground is not too sludgy, muddy, whatever you want to call it. If you're from Rotherham, it's sludge. Okay, this bridge seems to have got a little bit more destroyed since the last time we were here. You can see going over a stream here. Yeah, I'm sure there was this wooden beam on both sides the last time we came. So yeah, there you go. It's got a bit more overgrown. So there you go. This is one of the furnaces, not furnaces, I can't remember now. The pottery, yeah, I think there is some kind of like pottery. I can't remember now. I know that it used to be used. Oh gosh, we'll have to look it up. It's been a while. Memory's not too good, as you know. So here they used to make charcoal and stuff like that. So there you go. This is one of the furnaces for that, I think, as well. So there you go. Yeah, we should have come down here actually and stopped in this area. We've had a few fires here over the years as well. Had some activity with spirits here and children in the past. At this location, we're at the side of the M1 motorway as well, so you can hear if you can hear the traffic in the background there, that is because we're close to the M1 motorway. So there you go. We'll go inside here now. Just thought to just have a walk around just to show you. So as you look inside, it's like a chimney inside here. Someone's been down here. I haven't been having fires down here with the looks of things. We always said that we'd like to camp out here because that would be quite interesting to stop you. Now this isn't too bad this at the moment. We've been here in the past and it's been quite high with nettles, but I wonder if someone's been down and tried cutting it all back and so on there. So yeah, I think there is a group that does take care of I'm not sure if it's friends of Rockley that come down here and try and do something with the area. So yeah, we might pop down and what do you call it? Well, we are coming down here. We are going to move from where we are because we're at the main bit at the moment, but we're going to move down here as well. So there's a little bit of history down here with regards to the place here. So I'll show you. Where visit is here. So Rockley Furnace. So 300 years ago, this area was a hive of industrial activity. It was rich in iron ore, and as the demand for iron grew, so did the furnaces needed for its production. The impressive stone arch structure hidden within Rockley stone wood is one of these furnaces. I said furnace at first. The site was chosen for its proximity to a rich Tankersley seam of iron and ore, and the abundance of trees, as they provided the raw material needed to make charcoal. The furnace's main source of fuel, water from Warren Dyke, which still meanders through the woods today, was used to turn a large water wheel, which powered bellows that pumped a blast of cold air into the bottom of the furnace. The illustration suggests how the furnace may have looked. It would have operated constantly, and the iron sent to local foundries to be recast, or to forges like Wortley to be made into wrought iron. To the side of the furnace are the remains of the charging ramp, which allows the every raw material of ironstone, lime and charcoal to be barrowed up the ramp to the furnace throat to feed into the fire. Iron smelting is a dirty process, and rather than the tranquil location that is Rockley today, the site would have been covered with black ash and slag. The furnace wasn't used from around 1799 and was left to ruin in 1957. The Sheffield Trades Historical Society, now the South Yorkshire Industrial History Society, brought the furnace and engine house from the Wentworth estate and set about preserving the building. So that's what they believe it could have looked like in the old days. So yes, I did mention I think our video with regarding to Rockley Forge, because we was there a couple of weeks ago, and I did mention that Rockley Engine House had a connection with Rockley Forge. So it's, as well as making wrought iron ore here, collecting the wrought iron and doing that sort of thing, they also made charcoal with the looks of things as well. And made their own charcoal, and probably sold the charcoal on to places like Rockley Forge and other places like that for their furnaces as well, for the iron ore. So there you go. It's a little bit warmer tonight, so that's a good thing. I did see a spot of rain earlier on, so hopefully the rain is gonna hold off tonight, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah. So Diane and John's up here at the other part of the building. Oh. There was another bit where we. Oh, do you know what? I'll tell you about this. We was here last time. We was here. Oh, it's got to be about 2 or 3 years ago when we were last here. And it's a bit muddy here. The ground's a bit soft. So we was further on in the woods over there. You can't see it probably because it's dark, and light only goes to a certain distance. And we was walking through And on the video you can see the last one that we did here, that a man appeared from behind a tree. Quite weird. It was a thin tree, not much thicker than that tree over there, and he just appeared and walked out. Now I didn't think anything about it, so I don't think I ever saw him, to be honest with you, but when I went back and checked the video, he was there. So yeah, that was a weird one to get that on the video. Just appeared, no thicker than that tree there, and just walked out from it. And I think time before that was here. There was me, Diane, Lucy, another girl that used to be in our club about 5 years ago, when we was here. Now we stood up here at the engine house here, and I was stood over there, and Lucy was down here where John and Diane are, and Diane was round the back, and I stood over there and I said, I don't feel that I'm alone here. Anyway, what do you call it, when it came to doing the video and watching the video on my computer, I noticed that there was a white figure behind me, and it just disappeared into the ground. Quite weird. It looked like a bird opening its wings up. It was quite big, and then just disappeared in the ground. I was not too sure what that was, but I did sense that I wasn't alone. Okay.
Appetite.
Yeah, John's got some wrestling.
Where's REM pod?
There's 2 REM pods in doorway, 1 right corner and 1 inside, and 1 in John's hand.
Okay.
The one in John's hand that will go off. Now, I've been
that's not good if he's got it in his hand.
No, it's just, I know he's not using it, it's just got it in. We've got, it's, you know, to put it in.
Maybe put it inside there.
I've put 1 inside and 2 in doorway, John, and 1 right corner. So there's 1 at path right corner. But this, Martin, we've just been talking, me and John.
Yeah.
And it said John's name. And I turned to John and said, did that say your name? And that word name come up.
Yeah.
So I was just asking if it can do anybody else's name. So we've got Martin and we've got myself.
Do you want to put 1 at the back? Because you got 2 here at the front.
Yeah.
Let me move 1 tip back. Sorry. Let me put 1 in here. Oops. Oops. There you go. So we've got 1 there, 1 here, and 1 at the front door entrance here.
That's the name of it. And it's obviously
So this must have had 3 levels at one time. There's enough in here, John. Now there's 3 in here. There's 3 in here.
3.
Yeah, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So yeah.
Okay.
And then we got a REM pod here as well.
Symbols? What do you mean symbols? What do you mean by symbols? The things that are on the floor, if you're wondering what they are, with the writing on, they're what we call REM pods. And all they do is they will detect you if you go up to them. But you have to go up, be careful, John. There's some underneath that grass, John. There's a tree branch or something. So all you've got to do is go up to them and touch them, or just get as close as you can to it, and you'll set the alarms going, won't it? Yeah. Is that what you mean by symbols? Because they've got writing on. That one there. Paula.
Paula.
I did ask for a name. Is your name Paula? Wrong. It says wrong. Okay.
We have in the past, we've had a female from here talking to us. It was down at the furnace.
Yeah.
tell you, it was a dirty job.
Yeah.
And the owner at that time, I forgot what his name is, we got it on the Ouija board as well. And he said it was a nasty piece of work.
Yeah, I remember that.
And a few people actually died here, including children as well.
I got a photograph of that.
What was it?
It was this is the engine house here, used for pumping water and that. But there's a furnace at the back there that was used for doing wrought iron, wrought iron.
Yeah.
So they used to produce the wrought iron here, and they used to send it to Rockley Forge and other locations around Barnsley and South Yorkshire. So this has got quite a connection with Rockley Forge.
There's a picture of it, isn't there, Rockley Forge?
They did the wrought iron, but they also did charcoal here as well for the furnaces. The rumour what we got the last time, over the years that we've been coming here, that men and women worked here, and also children. And the owner of the place here didn't treat the workers very well. Overworked them and things like that. And some of the people that came here were supposed to have also come from the workhouses, local workhouses that was in Barnsley and places like that. Now we're not sure how true that is. I don't think we ever found any information, did we, about that? About
not really.
If there were children or people that were brought here from the workhouses.
Do you remember one time we came in? There were some people that were local to area, and I was chatting to them, and I'd already done some photographs. I'd taken some photographs, just around the area, and they told me about a girl that's seen, and she's just here, there, everywhere, and just So when I looked at the photos, it looks like there's an outline of the girl on it. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Salt group.
Yeah.
Liquid.
Yeah. Salt group. So it was just funny because they told me after I'd taken the photos, and I didn't know anything about them till I looked when I got home, and it looked like a little girl in a white dress.
Yeah. Well, what I call it.
So that's
I mean, the girl, the spirit of the female that we spot could have been that girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That worked here as well. We don't actually 100% know what. I can't remember if we asked her her age or anything like that, but interesting. Over the years, we've had a few things. I was just telling everybody about that figure of the person that walked from behind the tree when Jeanette and Rainey went up and we went for a walk. I don't know if you ever watched that part of the video. Well, it was like a thin tree, and a man appeared. Now I'm not sure if it was Tony. I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't Tony, because Tony would appear with us, and he got opposite direction to you.
Yeah.
We did a bit of debunking of that because you had gone that direction.
Yeah.
And Tony had come this direction.
No, we went. That's where we went over
you went
that way.
But
No,
Tony
you pointed it wrong way.
Huh?
We went up that way.
Whatever. But Tony had come up here. They were opposite direction.
Right, because I didn't see him. I can't. I'm sure, but I didn't mention the person on the video.
Tony.
But on the video, you could see the person walk from behind it. Was a thin tree, so you would have to see him walk up to the tree to walk past it.
You would.
But you didn't.
Just saw him come from behind it.
You saw him coming from behind it, and it was just like a normal, thick, tree.
Skull,
So that has been a bit baffling over the years with regards to that. And then there's a white figure that was behind there when I was stood over there as well.
That was weird because you didn't even see that at the time.
No, I only if I could say I sense I'm not alone. I do see that on the video.
You're not alone. And it was when I got home and I started looking at the video, and then you panned round and I just saw this whoosh like that, and then I slowed it right down. I kept stop, and slowed it right down, and I did some stills of it. And it looks like a wisp or something. And it blows up.
Yeah, blows up like somebody opened. They were like, I don't know.
It's like something emerging and then going
closing back down. Yeah.
I Oh yeah.
Suffocate.
Suffocate. That's
Suffocate.
right.
Or did you suffocate because of all the black smog that was here? With all the black smog and slag that was produced here, did it have effect on your lungs?
Hunt.
Hunt. Yeah, that's right. So earlier on,
that
whoever
hunt
it
might be
was
something
said
else.
John and said name,
A hunt might mean another word.
and
Begins with C.
Yeah, no.
and you said John, you said name, and Paula, then you said wrong. So my name's Dan, and that's Martin over there.
How'd you notice?
Because I know you are. I've seen you before.
Do you know who I am?
I know you are.
I'm a man of mysterious, what do you call it?
I seem to have got.
What was that?
Weeps.
Weeps. Yeah, I do weep.
He does. He's
I'm
a
always
very good
weeping.
baby.
All the pain and stress they're going
I
through.
think I've got this camera light right this time because it weren't.
What's happened to your torch? Has you got glass missing?
No, take that. No, yes,
My lights have gone.
just a powerful one.
Yeah, look. That's,
Check the batteries in
yeah,
there.
your glass is missing.
That one. Isn't no.
Yeah, you should have a lens, glass.
So that
Oh,
was
it's
my
all like that.
lights. I'll just
Oh, okay.
put them up and down.
Strange.
So that's interesting stuff.
I think.
Yeah, there's glass
Well,
missing,
so
John.
while we've got light, I'll stick that there.
Well, choose what.
I'll use John's light for that.
As long as it
My lights
works.
are gone.
So, do we have anybody here wishing to communicate with us tonight? Would you like to come forward? Give us a sign that you're here.
Veronica. Veronica, is this correct now? Because you said Paula, and I said, oh, is your name Paula? And you went wrong. Right, so you're saying Veronica now.
I can't remember what name we got on the last one. I just heard a click behind us.
Yeah, we're seriously going to have to start reading out and watching out. I've decided.
I watch him. I have to watch him.
I know. I'm going to go through videos one by one.
You
and
said that all the
start
time.
doing notes. I know. I'm going to start making notes now
Yeah.
because we're getting to the point where we can't remember anything.
You're getting to the point, Diane, that you're old.
I know.
And,
Yeah.
I know.
and you, what do you call it? Your memory is
Gone.
fading.
It's gone.
My memory's crap.
End.
End.
End. That's right.
Yeah,
Memory's
coming
gone.
to the end of your life
That's it. Yeah.
in another 40 years.
So can anybody touch these REM pods? I've explained what they do. All you have to do is just touch them, go up to them. Insects. That is.
Insects.
Do you know what?
Insects.
Yeah. Do you know
Well,
what?
I'm just looking at it. We just stood there
Yeah,
at John's light. Look, it's there.
I would do it
That's
the same
quite
thing.
interesting. That saying insects, and I was watching it
I would do it the same.
on John's
I'm
light,
watching it going up and down.
and that's just come out with insects. Oh, and that's just going off as well.
It is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's go in there. Look.
God, that don't waffle that all that off.